Okay, but just before we take the phone lines and begin to open up and take questions, just before we went on that break, Doctor, we're talking about the issue of tithing. Yes. And if we rest that issue, it raises another question. Tithing was done in the Old Testament. We freely give in the New Testament. One of the controversies around the subject of tithing for most people is the fact that, pastors eat the tithe and all of that. We know that when we bring in our gifts in the New Testament, it was used to furnish and help the people in the congregation. Now, if we are not receiving tithe, we are not also bringing the proceeds, some part of the proceeds of our endeavors, even as free will offering. How is the church catering for the needs of its members?
Well, again, like I said, there are lessons to learn from the tithe. Like I said in Romans 15:4, what things soever were written aforetime, they were written for our learning, that we through faith and the comfort of Scripture might have hope. So what are the lessons in the tithe? Question, what was the tithe used for? Number one, it was used to take care of the priest who didn't have any job. Number two, it was given to the poor, the widows, and the orphans. So that means the tithe had specific needs it was solving. Yes. In the New Testament, we don't tithe, but we give generously. So what is our giving used for? To cater for the church, the outreaches, the poor, the needy, and the widows. That's the way it's supposed to be in the New Testament.